Bad rendition of Living on a Prayer. What I do is I DJ in clubs. I've DJed all over the country, all over the world, backing up hip-hop groups, etc. So after I come back from my second national tour, I had done an event in Newark. And, you know Newark, quite an amazing place. And I did an event in Newark, and the guy who was running the event was really impressed by my DJing because I'd gone out there with an MC that I'd been working with for a while. His name was Concept. And this event was shady, as you would imagine Newark would be. Lots of what you would imagine hip-hop types being, the big jeans, the gold chain, the yo, son. So, you know, it was a little hood, as I say. And so this promoter, his name's Scorpio, he was very impressed with my DJ. He liked what I had done. So I thought, oh, that's great. Here, have my card. Hopefully you'll never call me. Well, unfortunately, he did call me. And he said, oh, we're going to be doing these great events in Jersey. I want you to be the DJ for it. And being a DJ for an event like this, what it is you're running sound for a bunch of really not very good MCs. They're a poor rendition of what you hear on the radio, at best, and also being the ad hoc sound man. So it's a lot of work. And he said, oh, we're going to give you this guarantee, no problem. And I said, okay, no problem. I'm coming out from Connecticut all the way to Jersey. I was a little nervous about the venue because where I had met him was a little bit shaky. So I get out to the venue. It's in Morristown, New Jersey. Nice venue. It's a hookah bar. And really great sound system. I was like, all right, this is looking good. The event's great, packed house, end of the night comes, and I'm like, okay, you know, I'm all packed up. I need to get paid. And he said, oh, well, the funny thing about that is we didn't really get the turnout that we expected. I'm so sorry. And I said, well, what are you going to give me? And he said, I can give you this. It's about $40 less than what my guarantee was. I said, okay, not a big deal. And he goes, we're going to do another event. I swear to God I'm going to get you your money. I swear to God. And I said, okay, if you don't pay me when I come in the door, I'm not DJing. So I get to the event, and I'm like, hey, you got my money? And he goes, oh, I got to run out to the ATM. You want to just set up? And I said, all right, fine, I'll set up. So I start setting up, and you know, before I start going on to do my scratch zigga and all that, I was like, hey man, you got my money? And he's like, oh, you know, the show's gonna start. I'll pay you after. And I was like, all right, cool, whatever. So this event, not as good of a turnout as the first event. So he's like, you know, the turnout. I'm like, yeah. How much you got for me? And it was markedly less than even he gave me before. And he goes, well, can you do another event? And I said, really? And he's like, look, I swear to God, I got your money, I'm like, all right, if you don't have my money, I'm gonna fucking kill you. So the other event goes off, doing my scratch zigga, whatever. MCs are terrible as they always are. I'm also running sound. I'm packing up at the end of the night, and I'm looking around. I'm like, the fuck is Scorpio? And I'd gotten to know the venue from doing all these events. So I talked to them. I was like, look, I'm gonna leave my stuff in here. I gotta find Scorpio. I go outside. I see him all the way up the block, and I was like, hey, buddy! And he goes, ugh. Hey! And I was like, what's going on, man? Where are you heading? He's like, I was just running up to the ATM to get you some money. And I was like, really? And I run up to him, and I was like, so, you know, how much you got for me? And he was like, well, I got it. And I was like, PAH! Knocked him out. He came around a little bit, and I was like, what do you got on me? And he's like, oh, what? And I was like, give me your fucking money right now. He gave me what he had. And I started walking away, and he goes, so, like, can you do another event? And I was like, did you fucking say that? And he goes, I really need a DJ for this event. And I was like, you are lucky I do not kill you.